Hello and welcome to the 9th episode of Prime Puzzles. Let's get to it. Mr. Raman Raghav plays a win a jackpot game at a casino. In the game, two unbiased coins are first tossed, following which one card is taken out from a well shuffled pack of 52 cards. Depending on the outcomes of tossing of the coins, heads or tails, and the card value and color, he is awarded a certain amount as jackpot, as shown in the table below. So toss outcomes, three of them, two heads, one head, one tail, and two tails, and card value. If it is even, if it is odd, if it is a face card, and then card color is a third parameter. Okay, red or black. The amount he receives is equal to the sum of amounts showed under card value, card color columns. For example, if he gets heads on both the tosses of coin, so first row, and a black card numbered 8, so even cards are 10 and black cards are 25 he will get. Yes, that is what he's saying. He gets 10 corresponding to two heads and an even card value, plus rupees 15 corresponding to two heads, plus black color rupees 25. Cool. However, the algorithm of the game had following constraints. If he gets exactly one head, he cannot get a jack or a diamond card. Okay. If he gets at least one tail, he cannot get a queen or a spade card. Okay. If both the coins have the same outcome, as in both heads or both tails, he cannot get an odd numbered card. Accordingly, the corresponding cells show blank in the table given above. Okay. A pack has 4 suits: diamonds, hearts, spades, and clubs, out of which diamonds and hearts are red in color, while the other two are black. Yes, this is general information. Face cards include Jack, King, and Queen. Okay. The number cards include numbers from 1 to 10, total 52 cards in a pack. The purpose of this is simply to let people know. See, even if you did not know about cards, you did not know about coins and everything, you should be able to solve this. This information is not critical to solve. The logical processing is. Okay. First question is, which of the following card Mr. Raghav can get if the outcome of one coin is head and the other coin is tail? Let us look at the condition. If he gets exactly one head, he cannot get a jack or a diamond. So this is gone, king of diamonds, jack of clubs is gone. Okay. If he gets at least one tail, he is getting at least one tail because one head, one tail. He cannot get a queen or a spade card. So queen card is gone. So the only one that is left is king of clubs. Simple enough. First question done. Next is, how many distinct outcomes of coins and cards are possible? Okay. I was afraid of this. I will have to count. Okay. Let us get into the harsh realities of the world. Two tails, even and face. Okay. So I'm saying if I got head and head, next outcome of card could be 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 or 10. Two heads. Does it in any way stop me from getting anything? Exactly one head, at least one tail. Both coins have the same outcome. He cannot get an odd numbered card. So nothing stops me from face cards. So J, Q, and K they can get. And any suit that is stopped, none whatsoever. So suits available are diamond and hearts. These are red. And here I have spade and clubs. So how many outcomes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 into 4. Altogether, I have 32 outcomes here. Okay. Let me do it for head and tail now. One head and one tail. This should be the most tricky one because even odd face card, everything is available. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Additionally, if he gets exactly one head, he cannot get a jack or diamond. So jack is not available. If he gets at least one tail, which he has, he cannot get a queen or a spade. So among the face cards, only king is available. And diamond and spade are gone. So the only ones left are hearts and clubs. This is red. And this is black. So 1 to 10, 11 and 2. So 22 outcomes here. Let me go for tails and tails. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And this one here, if he gets at least one tail, he cannot get a queen or a spade. So he'll get a jack or a king. 7 outcomes. Now see, spade is ruled out. So we'll be left with diamond or hearts, which is red, or clubs, which is black. So altogether, 5 plus 2, 7, 7 into 3, 21 outcomes here. So 32 plus 22 is 54, 54 plus 21 is 75. So distinct outcomes available are 75. Okay, let's go. Next is, for how many distinct combination of outcomes of coins and card will Mr. Raghav earn more than rupees 30? More than rupees 30. So this case works. Face card in red. Face card in red will work. 20 and 15. This case will also work. 20 and 15. So one head, one tail. It needs to be even, followed by color black. Two tails has no such outcome. So let me see. For two heads, face card in red. Face card 3, red 2. So 6 possible cases first. One head, one tail. What was it? Even and black. Even and black. So even I have 5 cases and black I have just 1 case. So 5 more cases, 6 plus 5, altogether 11 cases in all. So option 1. Last is, for how many distinct combination of outcomes of coins and card will Mr. Raghav earn exactly rupees 25? Okay, if he's earning exactly rupees 25, 10 and 15 will work. So this is too fat. Even and black, this works. 20 needs 5, not available. 15 needs 10, yes, available. So odd and red for one head, one tail. 5 needs 20, not available. 15 needs 10. Even and black. Face and red. Okay, so these two are linked and these two are linked. So two tails I will come to later. First two heads, I need even and black. Even is 5, black is 2. So 10 outcomes from there. What else do I need now? One head. Odd and red. Odd is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Odd and red. So 5 more cases. Now I need even and black. 5, and so 5 more cases here. Let me list that here. And finally I need face and red. Face and red. So face cards are 2, red are 2. So 4 more cases. Plus 4, altogether I get 24, which is present in option 2. The entirety of the set is done. What is critical here in terms of solving in this set is, don't get bogged down by looking at so many possibilities. Count them properly. Possibilities are not very many here. Let's look at the next set. In a wildlife survey, it was found that each of the 7 judges, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, had a dominant animal from among Zakura, Fatura, Zathura, and Tandura. Okay. 7 jungles and dominant animal among them. So Zakura, Fatura, sounds like Batura, Zathura, and Tandura. This has to be somebody making a set when they are hungry. Let me get rid of this black line and use straight lines. They are nicer to see. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. I think everyone will get covered now. This is fine. Okay. Naming A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yes, all 7 are captured. Each of these animals had 2 or 3 animals out of the given ones. Oh, so every jungle has 2 or 3 animals. Every jungle has 2 or 3 animals. And from among those 2 or 3 animals, there is a dominant animal that exists. Okay, okay. No 2 jungles out of the 7 had the same set of animals. Okay, doesn't really help too much, but okay. The number of jungles in which Zakura, Zakura, and Fatura are present are the same. Okay. So they are present in X animals, X jungles, and X jungles. This I know. Each of the 3 animals was dominant from exactly 2 jungles. Oh, the jungles in which they are dominant is 2, 2, and 2. Now see, there are 7 jungles in total. And Zakura, Fatura, and Zathura are dominant in exactly 2 jungles. So can I say Tandura will be dominant in exactly 1 jungle? Life is chill. Everything is fine. Okay. In all those jungles in which there were exactly 2 animals and Zathura was one of them, Zathura was the dominant animal. Okay. So if a jungle has 2 animals and Zathura is one of them, then Zathura is the dominant animal. Okay. Zakura, which was not present in D. Zakura is not present in D, was the dominant animal of G. So Zakura has to be present in G and also is the dominant animal of G. Cool. Tandura, which was not present in G. Tandura was not present in G, was the dominant animal of E. So it is present in E and is the dominant animal of E. And Zathura was not present in E. Zathura is not present in E. Additionally, do I know the dominant animal? Tandura had to be dominant animal in one jungle. We know it is jungle E where it is dominant. Okay. Fatura, which was present in F along with Zakura and Zathura. Fatura, which was present in F along with Zakura and Zathura, was the dominant animal of F. Okay. This is also done. And a jungle could at max have 3 such animals. So Tandura is not present in F. This is also known. Okay. The number of jungles in which 3 animals were present was 1 more than those in which 2 animals were present. So where 3 animals were present, 4 such jungles, and where 2 animals were present, there will be 3 such jungles. Okay. No 2 jungles out of A, B, D had the same dominant animal. So A, B, D have different dominant animals, and they have to be among Zathura, Fatura, and Zathura. These 3 will share dominant animal traces there. Okay, let's see. The number of animals in each of B and C was 2. So B is 2, C is 2, and E is 3. If E is 3 and I already know 1 is not present, so these 2 have to be present. Additionally, can you see, can G have 3 animals present? Can G have 3 animals present? No, because then condition 1 would be violated. No 2 jungles out of the 7 have the same set of animals. If it had 3 animals present, F and G would have identical set of animals. So G also has 2 animals present. Now, if G has 2 animals present, now I see the utility of line 3. If G had 2 animals present, can it be Zakura and Zathura? No, because in all those jungles in which there are exactly two animals, and Zathura was one of them, Zathura was the dominant animal. I know in G, Zakura is the dominant animal. So Zathura is not present here. And this is present here. What is? G is, as in, Fatura is present in Jungle G. Fatura is present in Jungle G. So this is awesome. Additionally, now that I have identified the three jungles with two animals, I know all jungles with three animals also. So this is done, this is done, this is done. Nice. Life is so much simpler. Okay. Fatura was not present in A. If Fatura is not present in A and it has three, then these three are here. Okay. Now see, Zathura had to be dominant animal in two jungles. It is not dominant anywhere so far. It is not dominant anywhere so far. So two jungles where it has to be, it cannot be dominant in A either. It cannot be dominant in A either because Zathura is only dominant in two jungles, and wherever there were exactly two animals and Zathura was one of them, Zathura was the dominant animal. So Zathura is dominant here. Zathura is dominant here, which means Zathura, there are exactly two animals present here. So it means Zakura cannot be dominant here. Zakura has to be dominant in two places. It is dominant in G. It is not in F. It is not in E. It has to be dominant in A. Similarly, Tandura is dominant at one place only. So in D, Fatura has to be dominant. Two places where it is dominant. So the locations where they are dominant, that is uniquely identified. Okay, now Zathura is dominant in jungles where there are exactly two animals. So if there are exactly two animals, right now Zathura is present in 5 places, 5 jungles, A, B, C, D, and F. So Fatura should also be present in 5 jungles. Fatura could be in B or C, one of those two places. Zakura would be in B or C, one of those two places. But can I say if B and C are supposed to have only two animals, I can be rest assured Tandura is most definitely not there. Either I will have a case. Let me break it down. I will have a case tick, cross, tick, cross. I will either have it this way or I will have it this way. Cross, tick, tick, cross. One of these two cases would exist, but I am certain, most definite, that Tandura is not present anywhere. I think I have all the cases. Let me go to individual questions. Which of the following statements is definitely true? Zakura was the dominant animal of A. Yes. But there is a problem because there is this option also, more than one of the above. Zathura was the dominant animal of B. Yes, this is also valid. And now because A is valid and B is valid, answer has to be option D, more than one of the above. For peace of mind, I will also check C. Zathura was the dominant animal of D. No, this is not true, but A and B both are true. Therefore, last option has to be correct. For how many jungles could the names of animals present in them be determined uniquely? I can uniquely determine it for A, D, E, F, and G, not for B and C. So answer has to be option A. 5 jungles, I can uniquely determine the animals contained therein. Which of the following animals was present in C, but was not the dominant animal of it? In C, Zathura is present, but I don't know out of Zakura or Fathura, which one is present. So answer has to be cannot be determined. Next is the number of jungles in which Tandura was present. Number of jungles in which Tandura was present, 1, 2, and 3. There are 3 jungles in which Tandura was present. And that is the completion of the second set also. Hopefully you learned something. These sets by themselves are not that great. It is more about the recording style that you follow at the time of solving. If you record it appropriately, data should flow. If you don't record it appropriately, data will continue to be a problem. Stopping it now. Thank you very much.